The iPhone 16e is now official, and let's just say it has some rumored elements, but not all of them. Apple didn't really say what the E stands for, but we assume it means essential, as this is pretty much an iPhone 16 in most things, though with a few corners cut to make it more affordable. In a nutshell, the best way to see it is to not draw comparisons with the iPhone SE, as this phone is a lot more. I can't tell you that it's based on the iPhone 14 or 15 just yet, because at simple glance, it borrows from all of them and then innovates in something none of them have. It's built on matte aluminum rails with a glossy back in either white or black. This is ceramic shield, by the way, so it doesn't cheap out on durability. It doesn't bring camera control, but it does bring an action button for you to choose what to do with it, which even includes vision intelligence. Yes, this means this phone brings the full suite of Apple Intelligence with its A18 chip, though even if that means that it includes one less GPU core compared to the base iPhone 16, it still is a better buy than paying a bit more for the iPhone 15 that still is on sale with no AI. The Fusion camera is then a 48 megapixels, meaning it's capable of a 2x optical crop and can provide you with 24 or 48 megapixel shots depending on what you pick. That being said, this isn't sensor shift stabilization, as Apple opted for traditional OIS. There is no macro photography nor spatial video, obviously, and you do get portrait mode, but it seems you won't be able to fix anything in post. That said, it does record video at 4K at 60 in Dolby Vision, and then at the front we have a narrower notch with Face ID, and by the way, this is a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, which is another huge departure from Apple's previous affordable approach. Some changes are interesting though. We have wireless charging here, but it's a slower 7.5 watts and not MagSafe. Then there's the fact that this phone brings Apple's first ever C1 modem, which has been rumored for years. The company claims this allows major improvements in connectivity and endurance, with this smaller iPhone being capable of 4 more hours of battery life than even the base iPhone 16, and by the way, it also brings satellite SOS and crash detection like the higher-end models. Last but not least, yes, at $599, this iPhone SE is a lot more expensive than the old SE at $429, but if we're honest, this is a far better phone in so many ways and has double the storage. There's the value proposition of better endurance and most of the iPhone 16 features on a more affordable package. I actually like the proposition in more than a few ways, but I'm curious to know what you think in the comments.